Good morning, dear students. So today, let us discuss about next problem number 7. So that is sin 2x plus cos x is equal to 0. Sin 2x plus cos x is equal to 0. Okay, dear students. So we know that the formula sin 2x. Sin 2x formula is sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x. How much? 2 sin x cos x. You write here sin 2x place 2 sin x cos x plus cos x is equal to 0. Dear students, to take here common cos x. Cos x na ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Cos x ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ? 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. Cos x ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. So next, so here to get in two factors. So one is you should convert it to 0. Okay, cos x is equal to 0. This is one case. 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is one case. Okay. Already we know that, dear students, some general solution. So sin x is equal to 0, cos x is equal to 0, tan x is equal to 0, and sin x is equal to sin alpha, cos x is equal to cos alpha, tan x is equal to tan alpha. But this is in the form of a cos x is equal to 0, direct standard form. So when cos x is equal to 0, general solution is what? X is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. You write directly here. Therefore, general solution is, therefore, gs x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi divided by 2. This is cos x is equal to 0. So next I am going to next problem. 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. So here 2 sin x is equal to plus 1 akade kasri minus 1. 2 sin x is equal to minus 1. Sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, so next steps, sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. Next, sin x is equal to minus sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2 can be written as sin pi divided by 3. Sin pi by 3, because pi is equal to how much degree? 180 degree. 180 by 3, 60. Sin 60 is sin 30 sorry, pi by 6. Pi by 6. Pi means 180. 180 by 6, 30. So sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay na? Sin x minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 can be written as sin pi by 6. Okay, dear student, this is actually already we know the standard form. Standard form ಏನide? Sin x is equal to sin alpha. But in this case, sin x is equal to minus sin alpha is there. So that's why here you cancel it, use any condition, you should cancel it here minus. So that's why I am going to allied angles. Allied angles prakara ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. Sin x is equal to sin of 180 plus pi by 6 ಕೋನ. 180 plus pi by 6. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. Sin of, this is in the form of a sin of 180 plus theta. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು sin 180 plus theta is equal to minus sin theta. ಹೌದಾನೆ? ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ sin 180 plus theta, sin theta 180 plus theta, which quadrant? Third quadrant. Third quadrant means tan and cot is positive, other ratio is negative, sin is negative. So sin of 180 plus theta formula is equal to what? Minus sin theta. So ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ minus sin theta is equal to sin of 180 plus theta. ನೋಡಿ minus sin theta is equal to sin of 180 plus theta. minus sin theta is equal to sin of 180 plus theta. So then this is in the form of a sin x is equal to sin alpha. Sin x is equal to sin alpha. So therefore here alpha is equal to 180 plus pi by 6. 180 plus pi by 6. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಜನರಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್? ಇದು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಬರೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಜನರಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ sin x is equal to sin alpha is x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 o to the 4 of n into alpha. n into alpha. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ pi by 6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 30. 180 plus 30 210 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. 210 ಈ ತರನೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಎರಡು ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 over to the 4 of n. Alpha is equal to 180 plus pi by 6. Otherwise over x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 over to the 4 of n 210 degree. ಇದನ್ನೇ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು 210 degree. This is also right, no problem. So this is the general solution of the sin 2x plus cos x is equal to 0. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? sin 2x ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ 2 sin x cos x plus cos x is equal to 0. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ cos x ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗಿತೀರಾ, take outside cos x here, remaining first term 2 sin x plus 1. Next you should convert it to 0. Cos x is equal to 0. General solution of cos x is equal to 0. 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. 2 sin x is equal to plus 1 understand minus sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So next sin x is equal to minus 1 by 2 can be written as minus sin pi by 6. Pi ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 180 by 6 and 30. Sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Sin x totally minus sin theta can be written as sin of 180 plus theta. Sin of 180 plus theta. So alpha is equal to 180 plus pi by 6. General solution. You apply this. Okay? Right now. Okay? So next problem number 8. Okay dear students. So always you remember that formulas. General solution. So in 6 types, sin x is equal to 0, cos x is equal to 0, sin x is equal to sin alpha. So next problem it is secant square 2x secant square 2x is equal to secant square 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x. Okay dear students, you write in secant square theta formula. So you know that secant square theta is equal to what? Secant square theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta. Sorry, 1 plus tan square theta. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. But I want secant square 2 theta. Secant square 2 theta ಬೇಕು. ಆಗ 1 plus tan square 2 theta. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? secant square 2 theta ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ 1 plus tan square theta. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Okay, here substitute that values. Secant square 2x is equal to 1 plus tan square 1 plus tan square 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x. So next 1 plus tan square 2x plus 1 on this side minus 1 minus 2 tan 2x on this side plus tan 2x is equal to 0. Dear students, here plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Remaining tan square 2x plus tan 2x is equal to 0. Okay. Next, here first term is tan square 2x. Here second term is tan 2x. So that's why you take the common one common degree. Yavudu tan 2x take outside. Remaining here tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then tan 2x is equal to 0. Tan 2x is equal to 0. Innondu tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So dear students, this is in the form of a tan x is equal to 0. So we know that result tan x is equal to 0. Tan x is equal to 0 but andre ಏನು ಜನರಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ x is equal to n pi. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು x is equal to n pi. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Therefore this general solution is x is equal to n pi. n pi. n pi. But so in the place of x is equal to what? 2x. So right here in the place of x is equal to 2x, 2x is equal to n pi. Therefore x is equal to n pi by 2. X is equal to what? N pi by 2. Okay, next another one. Tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Tan 2x is equal to how much? Plus 1 akade kalisre enagutta? Minus 1. Tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Tan 2x is equal to minus 1. So then tan 2x is equal to minus 1 can be written as tan pi by 4. Athwa direct age baradi. Tan 45 degree. Tan 45 degree. Enantandre minus 1 can be written as tan 45. This is in the form of a tan x is, this is not in the form of a tan x is equal to tan alpha. But here minus is there. That's why use allied angles. Minus should changes to plus. Minus na plus ke change ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. How? Tan 2x is equal to ಇದನ್ನ tan of 180 minus 45 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. Tan 180 minus 45 ನೋಡಿ. Tan 180 minus 45 tan 45 ಇದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ? Tan of 180 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. ಇದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ tan 180 minus theta tan theta. 180 minus theta which quadrant? Third quadrant. Which ratio is positive? Sorry, 180 minus theta second quadrant. Which ratio is positive? Sin theta is positive. Therefore this is negative minus tan theta. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಆಗ this is in the form of a tan x is equal to tan alpha. ಈಗ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬಂತಿದ್ದು? Tan x is equal to tan alpha. Therefore alpha is equal to how much degree? Alpha is equal to how much? 180 minus 45. 135. Alpha is equal to 135 degree ಬಂತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ರೇಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓವರ್ 135 ಇಂಟು ಪೈ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 180 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೀವು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 135 ನೋಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 135 ರೇಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು 135 ಇಂಟು ಪೈ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 180 ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ರೇಡಿಯನ್ಸ್, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಪೈ ಬೈ 180. ಸೊ 5 3s are 15, 3 5 6s are. So 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are. Next 3 1s are 3 12s are, 3 9s are. Next 3 3s are 3 4s are, 3 pi by 4. Overall ಏನಂತ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದಿದ್ನ 3 pi by 4. 135 degree. This is degrees. This is radians. Okay. So next I am writing the general solution. So general solution of tan x is equal to tan alpha is equal to what? X is equal to n pi plus alpha. X is equal to n pi plus alpha. That is the general solution of the tan x. So in the place of x is equal to, ನೋಡಿ, this is in the form of a tan x is equal to tan alpha. Okay, x is equal to what? 2x. You write here 2x is equal to n pi plus alpha is equal to ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬರೀರಿ ರೇಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಗೆ 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4. Therefore x is equal to ಈ 2 ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 2 4s are 8. This is x is equal to n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 8. This is the general solution of the secant square 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Write on this. ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Secant square 2x. This is in the form of a secant square theta. Secant square theta is equal to what? 1 plus tan square theta. You know, 1 plus tan square theta. But ನಮಗೆ secant square 2 theta ಬೇಕು. Secant square 2 theta is equal to 1 plus tan square 2 theta. That is the formula. Here, secant square 2x can be written as 1 plus tan square 2x is equal to 1 minus tan 2x. 1 plus tan square 2x. So here 1 minus tan 2x send this side. Plus 1 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ minus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Minus tan 2x ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus tan 2x ಆಗುತ್ತೆ is equal to 0. Next dear students, here plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Remaining tan square 2x plus tan 2x is equal to 0. Here 2 term is there according to first term and second term. First term is tan square 2x, second term is tan 2x. According to these two terms, tan 2x common. Take outside tan 2x. Remaining tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then tan 2x is equal to 0, tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Next, this is in the form of a tan x is equal to general solution, tan x is equal to 0. You see, then general solution is general solution GS. General solution x is equal to n pi. So, you compare ಮಾಡಿ now. X is equal to n pi. X is equal to n pi. What is the value of x? In the place of x is equal to what? ಏನಿದೆ? Place of x. Tan x is equal to tan alpha. ಇದು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. Tan x is equal to tan alpha. Tan x is equal to tan tan x is equal to 0. ಇದು ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ? ಜನರಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ tan x is equal to 0. X is equal to what? 2x. X in the place ಇದೆ 2x ಇದೆ. That's why put in the place of x is equal to 2x is equal to n pi, x is equal to n pi by 2. So next tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 plus 1 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ರಿ minus 1. Tan 2x is equal to minus 1 can written as tan 45. Tan 2x is equal to tan 45 tan 180 minus theta. Tan 180 minus theta minus tan theta. ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಈ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ tan x is equal to tan alpha. That's why. Okay. So here, so therefore minus we should convert it to plus. Then this is in the form of a tan x is equal to tan alpha. X is equal to 2x. Alpha is equal to this. 180 minus 45 135. According to radian, 135 degree can be written as 3 pi by 4. So then general solution x is equal to n pi plus alpha. The place of x is equal to 2x. Next, this 2 go to denominator. 2 n pi by 2, 2 4s are 8. Okay na? Write down this.